This is Lesson 119 in Saxon's second edition Algebra 1/2 book. This lesson is on measuring lengths, and we're going to be using both an inch scale and a centimeter scale, or a metric scale. Alright, let's start with an inch, or what is called an English measurement, the inch scale. Alright, so from here to here is much more than 1 inch, but I wanted to make it larger so that I could show you the different divisions. We have the beginning here, and then each one of these, if you'll notice, this is marked into 16 different sections. So this would be 1/16, this would be 2/16, which reduces to 1/8, 3/16, then 4/16, which reduces to 1/4. And so on and so forth, all the way up to 15/16 of an inch. Alright, so example 1 says, how far is arrow G from the left end of the scale? Well, so we need to count. Here we've got 1 whole inch, 2, 3, 4 whole inches, and then 1 more mark. So we can say that it is 4 and then 1/16 inches. Example 2 says use an inch scale to find the length of this line segment. I have drawn the line segment and I have put the inch scale up so that you can see. But if you were using your ruler, you would start here at the very end on the left and go to the end of the line. Alright, so we've got 1 inch, 2 inches, not quite 3 inches though, so we need to count. This would be 1/2, so that's 8/16, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is 2 and 13/16 inches long. Alright, now usually on most rulers they have inches on one side and metric on the other, or centimeters and millimeters. Alright, so it says how far is arrow D from the left end of the scale. If you'll notice, these divisions are very, very small. Centimeters are much smaller than an inch, and centimeters are all divided into tens. That's one thing about the metric scale, is everything kind of goes by tens, so it's a little easier to memorize. So we have here 1 inch, centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3, 4, but not quite 5. So we have 4, and if this is halfway, this longer line here, that would be 1/2, or 5 out of 10, 6, 7. So 4 7/10 centimeters. We could also say, let me erase this, if we counted it by millimeters, and there's 10 millimeters in each centimeter, we could say that we have 47 millimeters. Alright, now this says use the centimeter scale to measure the length of this line segment. Alright, so let's take this up here, put it on the end. We can see that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes beyond 5, 1, 2, 3. So we can say that it is 5 3/10 centimeters, or 53 millimeters long. Okay, isn't this easy? You'd be surprised at the number of adults who do not know how to do this. So I'm really proud of you guys. Alright, practice A says to use an inch scale and a centimeter scale to measure the length of the segment. Alright, so let's do the inch first. We'll move this and put it right there. Okay, it looks like it comes, we've got 1 inch, 2 inches, not quite 3. This would be 2.5, so that would be 8 out of 16, 9, 10, 11, 12 sixteenths. And if we divide both of those by 4, that would be 3/4. So we can say that in inches, it is 2 3/4 inches long. Alright, let's go back and do the same thing with the centimeters. Move that down. Now let's move this. Okay, here it looks like it is going to be exactly 7 centimeters, which would also be 70, because 10 times 7, 70 millimeters. Okay, let's do the next one. Well, I think that was the last one. There was only one practice this time, but we had to do 2 parts of it. Alright, so very easy lesson. Good job. I'll see you back next time.